assuming guys that the syntax is easy guys. Syntax is not a problem. Syntax, that's an easy concept. What we need to understand better is okay. So if you see my problem statement from line number 40 to 43, I have mentioned that if somebody clicks on the button, that means you people now need to judge where the event is happening. Okay, you need to know where the event is happening. Wherever the event is happening, that will come into your input guys. Okay, so if you see in dash.dependencies.input, I have given the name of that ID. Okay, and what was the event? That event is I need to capture n clicks. Is it clear guys? So based on your problem statement, you need to now capture what will be the part of my input statement. Okay, which control and what information, which control what information, and then guys you define your callback. Okay, for example, the name of the callback is what? Update app UI, and whatever is the argument for your input becomes the parameter for this function or your callback guys. Important guys, please note this. Because I have one input, I have one parameter to my callback. Okay, here it is n clicks. Here the name of that I have given is what? N clicks. Is it clear guys? So I think so I was able to interpret this line of mine which says who is my input. Clear? Second concept is guys, you need to find out what is the output. So what is my text? Update the text on the button. Okay, that means what you need to update? The text. Whose text? Button text. So my output control is what? Button only. Okay, and if you want to control the text guys, the property name is children. So here I need to update what? Children. This becomes the part of your output. And the third thing, whatever you return guys from this function, whatever you return, it will update the tag for your children here. Why? Because you have mentioned here children. So guys, what is the wiring here? I am calling this concept of wiring guys. The wiring is what? Input का second वाला becomes the parameter for this callback, and the return of this is updated to this of your button. Guys, just let me know, is this concept clear to you which I explained as a summary? Is this clear to you on the chat? Please let me know. Is this concept clear now? What should be the input? What should be the output? And how you do the wiring with the callback mechanism? A lot of people are saying, yes, it's clear. Good. Okay. I'll take one more example today and explain you the same concept. It will be very crystal clear to you people. Okay. Let's take that example. Do you people remember yesterday I taught you that there is some components in Dash which is known as DCC, and DCC stands for what? Dash core components. There are a lot of components in the Dash which you people can use. So if you see this DCC drop down, I was able to use that. Yes, it is known as Dash core components. Okay. Is it clear, guys? Okay, now concentrate on the screen. Mohit, please concentrate what I'm teaching you here. If you see my drop down, yesterday I told you they were empty drop downs. Do you remember? I want to give some values. Okay, so the way is, it is known as options equal to, I've given a list. Okay, so whatever values I put within this list, guys, whatever I put in the list becomes the value for your drop down. Okay, and third is value equal to. This means when I show you the drop down, what should be the default value? Guys, did you get it? Okay, so whenever I'm defining a drop down, I'm giving three parameters: ID, options, and value. What do you mean by ID? A unique name. You should always give that. Options. Options means what? उस drop down में क्या आना चाहिए? When I select the drop down, what should I be able to see? That comes a part of your options. Is it clear? And the third is value. Value tells me what? Value tells me what should be the default value when you see the drop down. So guys, is this clear? One more thing about the drop down, guys. Whenever you people are using a drop down, there is two concepts. One is known as a label and one is known as the value. Guys, concentrate. In a drop down, there is a concept of label and value. Label means what? Label means what is shown in the drop down, and value means what that value will be passed to the event handling or the callback. So guys, there are two concepts. One is known as a label, that means what needs to be shown, and the second part is known as the value. And value means what? Value means what I need to pass to my callback. Guys, is this clear? So now guys, I'm teaching you, I just given the enter here just to show you that. I've given enter here also, and now this is my drop down. Same thing, I've just given enter so that it's clear to you people how I need to enter my data. Within that options, guys, you need to pass, if I need to pass two values, for example bar and line, I need to make two dictionaries, guys. Okay, so value, the options takes what? List of dictionaries. Is it clear, guys? Because I want two values or two labels, I have marked two dictionaries there. Okay, and what I need to pass here, I need to pass what is my label. My label is what? For example, bar. Is it clear? And the second is what? My value. So what I'll say, my value is equal to bar. Is it clear, guys? This is the way to tell the system what is there in the drop down, the label and the value. If you want two things, guys, I need to copy paste and put it in the second dictionary here. Okay, and I'll say I want a line and value part should be line. Is it clear, guys? And what I want as a default value, whether I want bar or line, I can say here default value I want is line. So guys, let me run and show you, then it will be clear to you what I'm trying to explain to you people. Okay, so let me run now and see the value in my drop down. Okay, so see, can you see now what has been shown? The line. And now when I click on the drop down, guys, see what it is there? My bar and line. Did you see? My bar and my line. Two values are there. My graph is not getting changed. I'll teach you how to do that, guys. Okay, but before that, we'll start how to do the event handling for this drop down. So guys, just let me know, do you people now know how to use the drop down, how to set the values using options, and how to set the default values using what? The value parameter. Okay, I'm opening the chat now, guys. Just let me know. Sandeep Mandir is saying yes. Ishita is saying clear. Parid is saying yes, sir. Good. Sriram Putla is saying yes. Nitish is saying yes. Amiya is saying yes. Okay. It was an easy concept, guys. Veda is saying, is there any difference between the value passed inside and outside? I told you, Veda, these are the options to be shown in the drop down, and this is the default value. Veda. Yes, you can have different values for Jatin, you can have different values for label and value, you can have that. Okay, it's running here. See, bar and line. This is the way. Is it clear, Ayushi? Yes, sure. It's tricky. I know that. Okay, but you need to remember if you want to make good UI using Dash.
सर एक बार वैल्यू और लेबल को वापस से समझाएं.
Okay, okay. So let's come back here. Okay, and I'll delete everything. And guys, see, I'm using a technique. You also use the technique. It will be very easy. Okay. Now concentrate again. I'm stopping your chat, guys. Guys, see, if I do not pass anything here, let me run and show you guys. Let me kill that process, guys, for you. Just a minute. And let me run it again. Just a minute, guys. I think so there is some problem. Just a minute. I killed it. No problem. Just a minute, guys. Okay. And let me start now. It is starting now. It is running my project. Just wait for some time. Okay. It should start the server for me now. It is taking a time for me today. God knows why. Let me kill, guys, why it is doing. Okay, so guys, see, there is no result. Why? My options were empty. Okay, now guys, let me do one by one. I'll say label is equal to bar. Okay, so what I've passed is, within this list I have put was a dictionary, and dictionary has two things, label and value. Label means what I need to show in the drop down, that is bar. Okay, and value what I need to send to my callback, that is bar only. This is the concept of label and value. Okay, now see, guys, if I do this and run this now, Okay, there see. You saw there was nothing selected here. There was nothing selected here. Okay, and when I clicked on this, there is only one value, that is bar. Why there is no selection, guys? Because of this parameter, guys. Which parameter? My parameter for value. So if I say bar now, guys, that will be selected. And guys, if you want multiple values, give one more set for your dictionary. What I want now? I want a line. So I'll put that as what? A line here. Okay. And now, guys, let me kill this. And now let me see here. I have two values. Did you see? My bar and my line. And by default, what it was? Bar was there. So guys, let me know. Is this concept clear to you now? I'm opening the chat now. I have repeated that again. Is it clear now? Okay, how to add values to your options or your drop down. Is it clear? Good. Okay. Now the important concept here is, guys, now how to do event handling for this drop down. Guys, concentrate now. Very important concept. Yes, Veda, you can have different values for value and label. You can do that with Veda, I told you. Okay. Veda, label means जो दिखता है, value means जो pass होता है. Did you get it? Akhil, it is clear? जो दिखता है वो label में है, जो pass होगा वो value में है. Is it okay? Akhil Sai. Good. Okay. So now, guys, let me implement the concept of callbacks. Okay. And I want you people to understand that what you want to do in the callback. So guys, what I want to do in the callbacks is when anybody clicks on the drop down, guys, listen what I'm saying. When anybody clicks in the drop down, I want to capture what he clicked. Did you get it, guys? I want to capture what he clicked. Did he click bar? Did he click line? Okay. This is what I want to capture. Okay. So I'll define input and output, guys. So what I'll do, I'll copy paste this. Below the same statement, I'll do that. Okay. And see now, what is my statement? My statement is when anyone clicks on drop down and selects, okay, either line or bar, what I need to do, depending on what he has selected, okay, I need to update the graph. I need to upgrade the graph with either line graph or a bar graph. Guys, just let me know, is my problem statement clear to you? What I need to do? Is my problem statement clear to you? Okay, what I need to achieve? It's a very simple problem statement. When anybody clicks on the drop down and selects either bar or line from the drop down, because you people know there are only two values, either line or bar, what I need to do, I need to update the graph with either line or bar graph. Perfect. Guys, now can you people help me in designing this input statement? You people tell me, what should I put it here and what should I put it here? What should I put here and what should I put here? Guys, on the chat, please. What should I put here? guys, what should I put here? I should put what? Drop down. You people are right. And guys, now tell me what should I put here? You tell me what should I put here? Jatin Jatin put on the screen, guys. Okay? ये बताओ मुझे लाइन और वैल्यू कहाँ से आएगी? This will come from which value? The value. You people right. So what should I put here? I should put the value. Guys, just let me know. Is this statement clear? Everybody will know that how I have converted that in my life. Okay, guys. Now you people tell me. Okay. Now you will tell me what I need to put in the output. I need to update the graph. Okay. So I need to update the graph. What is the name of the ID? Graph object. Perfect. Okay. So I update this with this. Perfect. And guys, what should I put in here? Okay. What should I put here? But if you see guys, there was no parameter which was giving me a graph. And for your information, there is a property guys which is known as figure. Okay. So this you learn when you get accustomed to our language. Okay. So what it is here? Figure. So I'll give you a definition because it is not children, it is figure. Okay. A graph, by definition, from dash means a graph is a collection of figures. You get it? What is a graph? A collection of figures. Okay? And you have a meaning of that. So once you do that, you will know. Now tell me guys what I need to do. Okay? So I say def. Okay? I'll say def. And I'll say def update app UI. No. Update what? Update my graph UI. Nidhi, I'll define that, don't worry. Okay, it's default, it's by default. What I'm doing guys is here, I'm saying update graph UI. Okay, and now guys tell me what should be here. What should I pass here guys in this function in update graph UI? Okay, you people are right. Okay, I need to pass a value here. Okay, and let's say I said DD value. Okay, so guys, I'm giving you one more example. Here it is value, but here I have defined a DD value. There is no difference guys. That means if there is one input, this value will always go into this callback by the name of what? DD value. Is it clear guys? This is the wiring there. Okay. So let me print it guys here. So I'll say print. Okay. And I'll print, let's say I want to print the type of this. So I want to print the type of value. So guys, let me know kya print hoga. What is the data type of DD values? What is the data type of DD value? What it will print? No data type. Data type is string. Yes, you are right. And guys, if I write now this, and if I write this, what it will print? What it will print? The value. You are right. What will the value? Either line or the bar. But I told you guys, we need to update what? Figure. So you need to have a return statement, and return statement needs to be what? An object of figure. Okay. So what I'll say? I'll define a value figure, and what I'll say? I'll define an empty figure. So what I'll do? I'll do go dot figure. Okay. So guys, please concentrate here. These are some of the important features which I need to use that. So let me import that. So from Plotly, I have imported graph objects, and within the graph object you have something which is known as Go. I have mentioned that. Okay. And now guys, if I am doing that, I am creating an empty graph. Can you see? Go.figure. Figure is what? A graph is also known as a figure. And I'm creating an empty one and doing what? Returning that empty figure. Okay. Let me run one again, guys. You people will come to know what is happening in the background. And let me run it another way, guys. So project season 5. Okay. No, Nitesh, these functions is not predefined. You can give any name to your function. It's a callback. It's a user defined. Python app.py. Run that. God knows why my system is misbehaving today. Python app.py. I'll answer all the questions. Let me run and show you once. Let me run from here then. Let me kill it first. And Python app.py. I think so now it is doing perfectly. Let me run that. Perfect. Okay. Here, see. Can you see that value is bar? Did you see on my console? I told you this method is called the first time when you start your app also. So can you see? It is saying what is the data type? What is my data type? It is class str. What is the value? Value is bar. Why the value is bar? The value is bar. Why the different value is bar? Because when I drop down, I said the value should be what? And now guys, let's see. If I change to line, okay, it has come. What is the data type? str. What is the value? Line. Did you get it, guys? Can you people now on the chat? Is this concept clear to you now? I know there might be a lot of questions in your mind. Let's take one by one. So this is the basic structuring of that. Okay. Somebody asked me, Nitesh asked me, Nitesh, this value and this, it's a wiring concept. I told you. You can give any name of the variable or parameter here. Okay. Always this value will be passed in this parameter. Is this clear? Nitesh, is this clear? Okay. Nikita, is this clear? Akhil Sai, is this clear? Good. Shira is asking, where are we defining bar, sir? If you see Shriram in the drop down, I am saying the default value is bar. Did you get it? Good. Okay. Nitish is saying, sir, how callback knows that which functions needs to call? Guys, it is very simple. After this statement, whatever function is written, it is wired. Did you get it? Did you see? I wrote this function for this callback. This is wired. I wrote this function for this callback. This is wired. So when there will be a change in this drop down, this will be called. When there is a change in this button, this will be called. Is this clear? Naman, is this clear now? Okay, I'll explain that figure also. See, Dikshita, whenever you want to create a graph, you need to create an object of a figure. That concept is known as figures, guys. I'm explaining you, it's a new concept. If I want you people to make this as a graph, I need to convert into a figure, okay? And for that, I have a class in the Go. I'm using that as a figure. So if you see, I am creating an object, an empty object, and returning that empty object. Yes, Nitesh, it is necessary. If you don't do this, it will give you error. Yes, Anubhai, you can make as many callbacks as you want. No limitations on that. Yes, Naman, you are right. This function, callback function, needs to be the next statement after the callback. You people are right. Yes, Naman, you are right. If you want to wire this callback with this, I need to write it after this. Is it clear? So guys, just let me know, is this concept clear to you? Everybody. No, Veda, they won't be able to see. It is only when we are using as in the console we'll be able to see. Not, they won't be able to see that. Okay. If you want, we can stop that also. But if you write in the console print, then they'll be able to see that. Is it okay, Veda? Guys, let me know, is this concept clear to each and everybody? I have taken two examples of callback. Very important. One was for the button as the input, and the second one was for the drop down. Yes, Shubham, you are right. Guys, now you people know I need to write logic to create the figure. For what? Figure for bar graph and for what? Line graph. Okay. And for that, what I need to do, guys, it's very simple. What I'll say, if, guys, concentrate, if what? If dd value is equal to what? Is equal to bar. My bar was this, okay. I'll say print at present, need to write logic to create what? Bar graph. Is it okay? And second is what? Second is what, guys? Elif. Elif what? If dd value is line, okay, what I need to do? I need to create what? Logic to create what? Line graph. Okay. And there might be else also for me. And what I'll do in else? Okay. There might be nothing is selected from the drop down. Did you get it, guys? These are the three values here. Okay. These are the three values. Is it clear, guys? I need to write the logic now. I'll explain in the next class now. Okay. Is it clear now how you need to handle this? Because my value is coming where? In my DD value. It is coming from where? Value parameter. Value from where? From the drop down. And what are the values? Valid values? Either line or bar. Depending on that, I can create this. Is it clear? Okay. This is for today, guys. And what is the homework for you today, guys? There are two parts of the homework, guys. First is you need to learn how to give parameters to your drop down. That's the first thing. Second is what? You people need to give me a callback for the drop down. And you need to print similarly for me what I have selected. Okay. I can run this and show you again. If I run this guy again, it opens, and now see, by default is what? Bar needs to write logic for bar graph. If somebody selects line, okay, it says it is a string line and needs to write logic to create a line graph. Is it clear? Abhilasha Nclicks is a system value. It automatically increases the value. Abhilasha Chatterjee. Is it clear? It's a system variable. It always do that. So can you see in this value, automatically the value is coming now? It always does that similarly. Yes, Nidhi, you are right. Else will never get executed. You are right, Nidhi Bhatia. So guys, just let me know. Okay. Yogendra sir has given a very beautiful dialogue. Jitna good डालोगे उतना मीठा होगा. That means more efforts you put, the more good results you'll get, guys. Okay. Or this dash is the same way. The more deeper you will go in, the more you'll learn. Yes, Akshat, I'll teach you the figure tomorrow, not today. Let's digest this concept first. Then it's very easy. Nikita, put your question on your Slack. Somebody will answer. Thank you, Prajesh. So guys, just let me know. आज जो पढ़ाया वो समझ में आया नहीं आया? Guys, let me know. आज जो पढ़ाया समझ में आया नहीं आया? Good. Okay. And once you practice this, guys, this 2-3 days are very important days. Okay. Because these are all fundamentals of the dash. Once you have the fundamental, then you can go on to a solo apne aap learning. Then you don't require me. Okay. But once your fundamentals are clear, it becomes very easy for you people to read some new document. Yes, Kiran Krishna, the topics are very good, I know. And I think so you people have watched the video. वो वीडियो से ज़्यादा क्लास में फर्क पड़ा या वीडियो ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग था? क्या इंटरेस्टिंग था, guys? Which was more interesting, the 20 videos or these 2 days? I think so I covered a lot of things what was taught in that 20 videos. Give me a feedback, guys. Which was better, the 20 videos or this 2-3 days? I think so we have covered everything that was covered in that 20 videos. Yes, Pratik, you are right. Good. Be interactive, guys. You'll also love the training and I'll also love teaching you. Okay. So guys, I've given the homework now. Let's do that. Okay. See you tomorrow now. Same time. And those 5 people, Anubha, Anup, Kiran and Sandeep Mandal, be available at 9 o'clock today. Okay. Don't forget. And make a speech of 2 minutes, guys. Okay, not more than 2 minutes. Your experiences out of the project season 5. Good. Sir, Yogendra sir, you can end the meeting now.